battery's running out. I can charge it. It's not hard. Yeah, as I said, 3 of them, not remotely difficult in any sense, but it's still funny in absolutely no way. Now, there's a very good reason why I'm doing this LP. If you want to complete Jiminy's Journal, that means you have to upgrade all the forms fully. If you may not know. If you do, then super. And then you can do the full sprint. You can do all of them in one. Quite good actually. Yeah, they're pretty easy to kill if you know the reaction commands. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, why I'm here is I know exactly the best way of getting your master form up to level 7 in absolutely no time. The way you get master form, which you get Hollow Bastion sometime later. You get it there. I think if you keep entering the room they'll respawn. I hope so, because I might grind off them. Ah, that's disappointing. I will go back here every time. No, it's after a cutscene. After every cutscene, go there. It's a good lot of experience. Anyway, what was I saying? Master form. That's right. Oh, cutscene. I may as well just go back. Yeah. Lost there. But master form. Every time you get one of the little yellow balls for the form upgrades, like to get the thing up. There should be ways the ends cross around here. Yes, there is over there. Yeah. Every time you get one of those, master form goes up by 1 or 3, depending on the size of it. If it's the big one, it's the 3. If it's the small one, it's the 1. Now in Land of Dragons, those sort of Chinese explosive things, they drop out about 5 of those small ones and 1 big one, I think, at a time. And you can keep going back and forth through the room. There's about 3 in one room. You can keep going back and forth, and just keep doing it. It is, and if you go through the game saving up the different upgrades, the drive boosts and stuff. If you keep drive balls, that's what they're called. If you keep going back and save all your drive upgrades and stuff, you don't use any throughout the game. My voice just cracked so bad. If you don't use any throughout the game and then just do it, it's so effective. Why aren't they here? Okay, that's mildly disappointing. You know what? Screw it. I just won't go back there. I'll do it in my own spare time. What am I saying? I'm 4 levels over. I'm 4 over the recommended level. In fact, no, I'm probably 5 now. What am I saying? Why do I even need to? I don't. That's the point. Nice chest here. Drive recovery. Those things. Save them. Don't use them. Tent. Never gonna use it. Sell it. Pinful shard. Very helpful. Can't remember what for, but it is. Move it. Here it is. Huzzah. Hello there. Do you mind? That was scary. We must play the mini game. Oh, it's going back to sleep. Push it. If you're good enough, you can move it in 2 without her waking up. But I can't, because I don't have a good enough trigger finger. Although I have a pretty good trigger finger, I can't do it in 2. I can do it in 3. She looks like she just woke up, but she didn't. It does look like she woke up. First I was just like, well, I failed, how did I do that? Oh, no, she did wake up. Okay, never mind. No, but it looks like she was just like, oh, I was going to block her path again. I was just starting to get comfortable. May I help you? Huh? What? Oh, right, Belle needs us to go to the dungeon. Goodness, you're here to help my friends. Well, why didn't you say so? I'm sorry I startled you. Oh, I used to be a human, you know. Until the enchantress cast that spell. I would say a wicked witch, but whatever. I was turned into a wardrobe when the prince was turned into a beast. The prince is the beast. The beast is the prince. The wardrobe is an old hag. That's right. Although his behaviour was far from princely at the time. What's this about a spell? Well, it was a cold winter's night and Hermione entered the castle looking for hot sex and also thinking it was actually Hogwarts. Then he cast a spell on the prince after he tried to feel her up in an inappropriate place because she realised she was after Harry. Anyway, moving on. And that's enough for now. You can hear the rest when you rescue the others. I'll give you something to look forward to. Oh, you whore. Ah! Hurry now, the dungeon is damp and chilly. Certainly no place for a clock. A cock? I mean a clock. You'll find out soon enough. Imagine that, just a huge cock. You go in there trying to rescue human, and all there is a huge cock. No, nothing around it, just a huge cock. That is just a bad situation you're put in. You have to save a cock. I mean a rooster, not, you know.
This must be it.
Yeah. Nice door. How do we open this thing? I'm just seeing things. Okay, no I'm not. Okay, mini-boss of this world. Oh yes it is. Believe it or not, this first visit to this world has 3 bosses. I'm not kidding. Granted, the second boss has 2 forms, but they are completely different. I class them as 2 different bosses because they are so different. It's like Xemnas. You can't class as 1 boss. You have to class as you have to class as 2 at least. Aha! We see the introduction of these guys. These little funny things. They're annoying as hell. Now, Proud Mode you may think is easy, but look, I'm getting hurt a lot because these things hurt. Trust me, they hurt a lot. Do I even have Cure? No, I don't at this point in time. I didn't remember. Don't worry, they do. It's all good. The bat things won't hurt you, the statue things will. Those guys, the only annoying feature about them is they hit you up here, and that's it. Now I recommend getting as many of the enemies as possible because they keep spawning out and it's very helpful because this is just a mini boss basically. It's dead or is it? Release, and that's when you go for this thing. Assuming the bats don't get in the way, obviously. Ah, don't level up, nice. If you're leveled up enough, you can get it in one go, but it normally runs away halfway. I think it actually has to. I can't remember. We no recall what actually goes on. But yeah, this mini boss is actually a pretty good idea. I quite like it, and you can get quite a lot of experience off it because there's the enemies that continuously spawns, which is very nice indeed. Oh yes, I got Valor. That might actually be used against the boss because Valor every hit is the yes, every hit's not every kill. Every hit does gives it stuff. So against the boss it would be quite helpful. But then again, maybe I should do it in that big room. But then again, maybe not. I'm trying to think of a better scenario where I could use it, and one isn't in my knowledge. Oh, upper slash! I love that move. That move is so good. This world actually might be finished in 3 parts if I'm good enough. That's amazing. Actually, no, thinking of fuck, there's 4 bosses here. There's not 3, there's 4. Fuck me. There is actually. I completely forgot about that other one. Jesus. We can now enter the door. I recommend we enter the door. Even the dungeons past the door. Come on, we've got to set the servers free. In the door. He's right, let's go. In the door. In the door. Enter the door. I believe there's a dungeon map in this room, and it's right to the left if you see that chest there.
Nobody here.
You are miscorrected, my good friend.
Did someone say rescue?
Yes, they did.
Keep quiet. It might be them. Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah. Val sent us to find you.
Now, you see the little one? He's got a chip in it, and he is called Chip because he has got a chip in it.
I'm sorry.
So basically,
Goofy.
it is stated that the Beast smashed loads of stuff in the castle when he was annoyed. So that insinuates that he broke Chip's brothers and sisters and possibly father.
You guys too.
It's very sick.
Yes, that's right. You
He killed his servants.
Huntress.
Granted, they were pottery and stuff, but nevertheless.
Cold winter's night. An old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
But the master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince, stop that! Put me down this instant! Thank you.
The master turned her away. I can't do it. All because of her meager appearance. That's awful. He was a spoiled prince, so selfish and, how shall I say, cruel. Lumiere.
The old woman warned our master not to be deceived by appearances. Still, he would not take her in.
Then the elder woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress, and then an ugly old witch.
She turned the prince into a beast, a shape she thought fitting for his cold heart.
And to further punish him, everyone in the castle was enchanted too. Wow, that's quite a story. A load of bullshit. No. Is there anything we can do to help? No. Let's get the enchantress. Oh no, dear. We already know what needs to be done, but with the master out of sorts. She was acting weird. It's almost as if he's forgotten how to trust others. What a bastard. You don't know he's been turned into a heartless. You don't suppose he's been turned into a... You don't know. You don't suppose. Heartless? No! If they're a part of this, then it's a good thing we're here. We can kill him. Let's go find the beast and kill him. Splendid! Follow me, monsieur. I know a shortcut. Really irritating mission is what it is. Okay. Basement map. What is this? This is a AP booster! Oh, I can get reinitialized and slash. Nice. Oh no, it's up. Oh! I want that! What has he got? Ooh, fire. Aha, he has cure as well. I didn't realise he had cure. Okay, right. I better get the AP boost onto me. Never give it to your party. Drive recovery, that's one full drive gorge. There is a bigger one, I believe, which has... It fills it, I think, fully. It's either free or it's fully. I can't remember. But that's the one you want to use. You want to use the one with last 3 because you can just use Master Form and go in and out and in and out and in and out of rooms. Ask for help, and I'll see you in the next part.